So just spending a moment noticing your contact with the seat or the floor. Really getting a sense of just being here at this moment. Gravity just pulling you down. And just ask yourself, how am I? How am I feeling just now? And just notice. So 10 minutes breathing meditation. So gently taking your awareness to your breath. As you take that breath in, really paying attention to the temperature as you breathe it in through the nose and the mouth, and how it enters your body, and how your chest and your stomach move as you breathe. Really interested in your breathing. It's almost as though it's the first time you've ever paid this much attention. Perhaps the breath is a little shallow, or maybe it's nice and at ease and flowing gently. It doesn't really matter, just notice it for what it is. I'm not trying to change anything. Things will naturally change. So just staying with that breathing, noticing how the body moves and how it feels as you breathe. Notice how the body moves, the temperature of the breath. And if your mind wanders, just gently welcome yourself back. It doesn't matter how many times you get lost in thoughts, just keep coming back to the breath. You can expand your awareness to include any sounds, perhaps the birds or the traffic. Just being with the breath and the sounds, and gently welcoming yourself back if you find that you wander off in thinking. Each time you take that breath in, the body moves, and as you release that breath, it's a letting go of what you don't need. Now you can take your attention to the soles of your feet and begin to draw up the breath from the soles of the feet. So you imagine the breath entering the soles of the feet and travelling up the legs, up the torso, and then out of the nose or the mouth. So as you breathe in through the soles of the feet, up the legs, up the torso, and then out of the nose or the mouth, and just gently following this, feeling that full body breathing So pulling the air up through the soles of the feet, up the legs, up the torso, and then out of the nose or the mouth, just letting go. You might like to visualise colour as you pull up the breath up through the body, or perhaps just notice how the body feels as you breathe. Just pulling that breath up through the body. Gently following the breath. So we're just going to change the practice again. You can take your attention now to the heart area, where we feel so much, and just paying attention to how the heart area feels. You may like to place your hand or just get a sense of this area. What do you notice when you take your attention there? Perhaps there's a strong emotion, or a joy, or a sense of happiness and feeling at ease. Again, it doesn't really matter, just notice it for what it is. And as you're feeling into the heart area, just begin to really breathe and direct your breath into the heart. So as you breathe in, it's as though the heart is receiving that air, and then as you breathe out, again letting go of what you no longer need. And just noticing any feelings or emotions, and perhaps a deep sense of peace. Really just notice as you breathe into the heart area. And just letting go on the out-breath of the air that the body no longer needs. Just keep breathing into the heart for a few more moments. And again, you can just gently relax that practice and just return to the breath now. So taking your attention to the process of breathing once more as you take that breath in, noticing how the body moves. And then as you let that breath go, really paying attention to the whole process, really interested. Just gently staying with that rhythm of breathing. That gentle coming and going of the breath. And then when you're ready, start to pay attention to your seated position, the contact that you're making with the seat or the floor, how your feet are feeling. Just open your eyes.